Before I start, please click that subscribe button, that would be much appreciated. So today we have the TaylorMade Stealth 2 HD. So I should be getting some high draws down there. So TaylorMade's pitch is more carbon, more forgiveness. So far we have done the ping, so that was go further, faster, and we've done the Callaway Paradym, and that was unparalleled distance. So Taylor have put all their eggs into the carbon basket. So I will do the same as I've done before. I will hit my 5 shots down there. We've got the numbers for the ping, we've got the numbers for the Callaway, and let's see if the Taylor can keep up. Let's see if that carbon does deliver the goods, shall we? Right, here we go. Can the carbon and the twist face keep up with the ping and the Callaway? It looks different behind the ball, so it looks a bit deeper in the face. Quite personal preference, but definitely looks different. Right, okay, here we go. Can it produce the goods? Woo. Come on. Good start, man. Right out the middle. I just nutted that. So let's see. That was a good start. I mean, I couldn't have hit that any better in regards to the middle. So as you can see, 97 clubhead speed, that's about standard for me. 139 ball speed, so that's quite good with that clubhead speed, that's alright. Kind of thing. Launch 17, so compared that to the Callaway was launching a lot higher. Backspin was 2,239, so good combo, so it carried 241 yards. But I did rip that right out the middle. So let's see how it does in forgiveness. So we've got, that was a good shot. You know, that's as good as I can hit it, really. So ideally, one of these next 4 is slightly off the middle, which, you know, there's a good chance that's going to happen. Right, here we go. Camel. Good start, though. Good start, man. Whoa, there you go. Golf there. Just kicks you straight in the nuts, doesn't it? So that's about, so I've gone from smacking it right out the middle to then right out the bottom. That was a terrible shot. So that's, that was 4 right, total opposite to the other one. So that's what we're talking about, how forgiving that driver is. So we've gone from 240 yards, crashing back down the earth to 210. So did alright. I mean, you know, I almost missed it. So let's see. I wouldn't say that's quite as forgiving as a ping or the Callaway. So let's keep going. But I think the ping and the Callaway were extremely forgiving, like really good. But I mean that was a terrible shot. So got too excited after the first one. High toe, man, high toe. Woo. See, toe opposite to the other one. You know, crikey, come on. What's going on? Considering that's a bad strike, right out the toe, 237 yards, so that did quite well. But a toe hit generally will do alright, it will get down there. 16.9 launch. Right, so I've had my 2 miss hits. Let's get 2 down the middle. Here we go. Oh, not bad in between the 2. Quite fairly centred, a little bit off the bottom. Did quite well. Yeah, 98 clubhead speed, ball speed 140. So that come off quite fast. Carried 233 yards, strike was alright, so that did quite well. That was a slight off-centre hit, so that did quite well for that. It's done well off the toe, off the bottom. As you expect, that was a very poor shot. I don't think it's quite as forgiving as the ping on the Callaway, but when you hit it in the middle, it does get down there. So forgiveness-wise, I just don't think so. I personally don't like the shape as much as I did the ping or the Callaway, to be honest. So that was better. I mean, that did quite well, but I've hit that fairly towards the top. That's a better miss than down the bottom. So then you can see that's launched high, got the backspin down and carried down. So that's carried 243 yards, but that's because of the strike. I'll show you. So there's the strike pattern there. So, you know, I've hit them fairly centered apart from one that was right down the bottom where I almost missed that. So that was ball number 2. And that bottom strike there just dropped right down to 209 yards. So it's going to do that. I mean, I'm almost topped it. The others I've hit fairly centered. I might have had the face slightly open or closed. So it did quite well on distance. It did very well on distance. The premium sound that it's supposed to produce, I'm not quite sure what that's all about. I don't think it sounds any better than the Taylor or the Callaway. It's certainly not making a booming noise or anything that's too distracting off it. To be honest, I would put the ping and the Callaway slightly above the Stealth. They're very personal. If you're a TaylorMade, fan, it's still a very good driver. But I would put the ping and the Callaway above this one, to be honest. So, any questions or comments, please send them through. Make sure you give it a good video, a good thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.